I want to start doing online courses or offering online courses, and I'm not really sure where to start. And so offering courses, offering, your knowledge to people is really a great way to increase your income revenues and to have multiple streams of income. How exciting, right? Who doesn't want more money? So I'm excited that you all are going to be on this journey of doing an online course. So the first thing I want you to think about is really, what do you want to offer? There's two different ways that you can sort of craft your offer, whether it's B2B or B2C, which is B2B is business to business. Are you going to, like Rachel and I have been doing, we're offering our course, The Business of Private Practice. We are a business and we're offering it to other businesses, right? Or are you a B2C? If you have a course on anxiety, for instance, and you want it to go out to your clients, potential clients, just the general community, that would be B2C, business to consumer. And so you want to really think about, do you have an audience for either of these offers? So the thing about doing an online course is that you either need to build an audience or you need to, curate the audience that you do have to make them, purchasers of whatever it is that you're putting together. Then you want to create some type of way that you're going to pitch this offer and that you're going to craft your marketing. And then you need to put the course together. Are you going to do that on Teachable, Kajabi, Zoom? Are you going to record videos? Is it just going to be audio? Is it going to be worksheets? How are you going to put it all together? So you really want to think about, what's going to be the platform, how you're going to do it, how long you want your videos to be. Do you want to have experts? What do you want to price it at? One sort of tip I can give you in terms of launching courses is you probably want to work with somebody to launch your course, whether you take somebody else's course. So the first time that I launched, I took somebody else's course and I launched. And now this time that Rachel and I are launching, we actually hired a coach to help us. What she calls, we hired Marissa Lawton. She's wonderful. The runway for a course, right? And so how we, from design to pitching and selling and everything in between. If you don't know sort of the steps already, I think it's really important to hire somebody and to have somebody, help you with that process. This is not a pitch for that's not something I do, but I do believe in hiring, a coach, or at least doing a course around how to do an online course, because there's a lot of technical things and things in terms of selling your course that's really important. Somebody to follow if you're, interested in this process. Jeff Walker, he has a book called Launch. I read that book. It's really great. It explains how to launch a course. I don't think just from that book you could necessarily launch a course, but you could get the foundation that you need then to work with a coach to kind of understand how you're going to then launch your course. You want to make sure that you, again, do all the things you did to start your practice, do a market analysis, see what the market needs. That's why B2B is really, popular right now, because there's a lot of, for instance, therapists out there who want to build private practices, who want to have niches, who want to have private pay, who want, really to expand what they're doing, to have online courses, to be a coach, right? So there's a lot of room for growth there. There's a lot of companies that are sort of bigger companies that do B2C and have really, a great lock on the market in terms of providing books and providing information to clients. And so that's why a lot of people maybe shy away from, selling directly to, the general population. But if you have some kind of following, like you have a really large Instagram following or a Facebook group with a large following, or you want to create that following, then, selling directly to consumers is a great way to get out there, do your online course, and start making multiple streams of income. That's one reason why a lot of people want to do online courses. So I want to take a moment to thank our sponsor, TherapyNotes. If you're looking for an excellent electronic health record, I want you to check out TherapyNotes. You can do your notes there, treatment plans, discharge plans. You can send reminders to your clients, do your billing, both credit cards, insurance. It's really a full service electronic health record, and they've rolled out their telehealth option. So it really offers everything that you need to run your practice successfully, both virtually and in office. So the thing about an online course, you want to make sure that you carve out the space in your schedule. You want to set goals for yourself, set timeframes for yourself, set, different things that you're going to do during the creation of your course and the launch of your course. It's kind of like two different parts: creation, launch. And so, it's going to take time. It's going to take effort. It's not a passive stream of income initially. Once you get your course going, then there's some ways that you can, put it on automatic. So then that way you don't have to necessarily, put all the same level of work, but it does take time and effort. So make sure when you are launching your course that you are thinking about, that you have time in your schedule to actually do this. I had to put time in, dedicate Fridays, dedicate, different hours, different times. So you want to make sure that you have that in your schedule. So good luck with your online course. If you do, create one or you have one, please comment below. Let us know what you're thinking about creating. We can give you some feedback about that. Okay, I'll see you most days at 3 p.m. answering your questions. Bye, everybody.